Right, for those of you wondering how you're going to keep your children from complaining of boredom and driving you mad over the summer holidays, there are some great venues across the country that will make sure that their break is the best yet.
And joining us this morning with her top picks of summer camps that won't break the bank is Martina O'Neill from FunDays.ie. Martina, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Martina, I was saying back in the day I was sent packing to Blackrock Summer Camp every year and loved every second of it, but nowadays the selection is vast. There's something for every child's interest.
There really is. I mean, there's so much out there. I would love to be a child again with the choices that we have.
And you've chosen your top 8 picks. Let's get straight into it. First up, Giddy Studios in Dublin.
Giddy Studios. They're down in Rathfarnham in Dublin. This is more for the creative child. They create festival bunting. They make gift paper bags, 3D cartooning and clay. They do pottery painting. My children did the pottery painting and they absolutely loved it. They get to pick a piece, they paint it, and then they bake it. And then you call back a couple of days later to collect it.
So each day there'll be a different activity and each day they'll end up with a finished piece of work?
Yes, they do. They do. It's a 3-day camp and it runs from 11 to 1. It's €89 and it's for ages 6 to 12.
And they get to bring, as Mark said, loads of things home, which is great for the kids to go, Mum, Dad, look what I made.
Yeah. And
it's obviously
it's forever. It's a keepsake for them.
It runs various dates between July and August, and you can go and check them out on their website, www.giddystudios, GIDDYSTUDIOS.com.
I know lots of kids have been there and they love it as well. Okay,
number 2, Glendalough Equestrian and Adventure Camp in Wicklow.
This is a 5-day camp. It's for ages 4 to 17. It's from 10 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. It's €189. It's a pony camp and the children, they get to learn stable management, trekking, lessons. It's set in a beautiful estate beside Glendalough, and the estate is actually bigger than Phoenix Park. It's an amazing place.
That's amazingly good value.
Can you do this on a per day basis?
Yes, you can. It's €45 per day.
Okay, because 169 might be a lot, especially
it is a lot.
Children.
But I was just going to say, 169 for those 5 days is incredibly good value for what you're getting.
I think so.
If you break that down, how much your riding lesson costs, do you know what I mean?
Exactly, and at the end of it, they get to put on a little show for the parents, and they're presented with a rosette and their certificate, and it's a lovely.
So horsey mad kids.
Right. www.glendalough-adventure, all one word, glendalough-adventure.ie.
Okay, Hip Kids, KIDZ.
That's it.
That's in Galway.
Yeah, they're based in Galway. It's a 5-day camp. It's from 8:30 to 3 in the afternoon. It's €80 or an additional €20 for the lunch that's included. It's for ages 5 to 13. Now it's a sport and activity centre. It's fun. All the activities are fitted with beams, laser beams, push buttons.
So by the time you get them back at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they're knackered.
Absolutely
all they want to do is
exhausted. But
grand.
they're able
80 quid for the week. 8:30 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I think parents might find that a very attractive prospect.
Yeah. www.hipkids.ie.
That's it.
Okay, and it costs €80 for the week. We talked about that. And it includes, it doesn't include lunch.
It doesn't include lunch.
€100 with lunch included.
Yeah, and with all the laser beams and all the push buttons, the children, they get to measure the distance that they go, and from the long jump to
all right, well, we'll
sprinting.
move slightly northwest now up to Sligo, to Water Point Aqua Park.
I love the sound of this.
This is a 5-day camp. It's from 10:30 to 3:30, and it's only €60.
Wow.
It's for ages 6 to 12. Fantastic value for money.
Yeah.
Children love this park or the
Anything
water
to do with
point.
the water.
Anything to do. All the fun activities. It's all in the water. Then they have a 65-metre slide.
Okay.
Then they also do outdoor activities as well.
Right, www.waterpoint.ie, and €60 for the 5 days. That's
Fantastic.
very good value.
Absolutely fantastic.
I'd nearly moved to Sligo for that myself.
Quizkids.ie.
Again,
tell us about that, the camp.
Yeah, it's a 5-day camp, half for a full day, €75 for the half day, $159 for the full days for 8 years and over. This is fun with technology. It's where children learn to do web design, make a movie.
Wow.
They do then the Spy Academy. The children, they learn to use Blackberries, PDAs, they do CSI games. And so much more, but what they're actually doing is they're teaching the children through these games the technology, so it's quite clever.
That's a very clever idea.
And educational as well.
Because not all kids are sporty.
No, they're not.
And they get to keep then the CD at the end.
But nearly all kids
home.
like playing games
Yeah.
and computer games and stuff.
Idea,
Now, that's on in various locations throughout the country. The universities in Dublin, two universities in Dublin, Cork, Limerick, Galway, UCD, DCU, UL and NUIG.
That's it.
And on throughout July and August, half-day weekly camps from €75, full daily camp, €159. Expensive, but then I suppose given the kind of technology that's available and the overheads of running it, you would expect that. Full board residential camp, €425 is also available.
Yes.
Great idea.
Oh, by the way, it goes without saying, all instructors are Garda vetted and are qualified teachers where this one is concerned, right?
OK, FAI summer schools.
Summer schools, well, there's 230 of these camps throughout the country. They run a beginner's course. It's for the child who just wants to learn the basic skills, and then also for the experienced players just to move their game on a little bit more and learn a bit more. They also do goalkeeper camps as well, which is it's a great idea. They learn footwork, diving. And
we had Packie Bonner in last week telling us about it.
Yeah.
So €70 for the goalkeeper camp, €99 for the Main Street camp, www.summersoccerschools.ie.
By the way, did we mention for the previous one, the Whiz Kids, that there's a website as well called www.whizkids.ie? Sorry, OK. Right, and again there, all instructors are Garda vetted.
As they are for Leinster Rugby. Fantastic. Tell us about this.
They surely are. Leinster Rugby, it is, it's for €99. It's for ages 6 to 12. They get to make new friends. They meet some Leinster players, and they learn to develop their game, basic skills, and much more.
Dream come true for a Leinster mad rugby playing child.
That's it, and then they receive the official, the kit as well.
Oh, yeah, they'll get a Canterbury of New Zealand rugby pack. That's a bag, t-shirt, shorts, socks, ball, and a certificate of attendance. www.leinsterrugby.ie, €99 per child. And again, all Garda vetted as well.
That was just a selection. There is loads out there, and people can go to FunDays.ie to check them all out.
They can.
Okay.
And there's plenty that comes for free as well, too.
There is. There's lots of festivals around the country that are free.
Okay, Martina,
great selection, Martina. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, stay with us, because after the break we will have 3 must-have, indeed must-see outfits for curly ladies.